I'm here with
Good
SGCz.
Good start.
Yes, I know things. I'm a good host. We've got a run of Sonic Robo Blast 2 for you guys. Whenever you're ready.
Thanks for that good introduction. Right.
You're very welcome.
Well, I don't have much to introduce myself with this run, so 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so as I was explaining to the people who are sat with me now, this is of all things a mod of the engine of Doom. This was made initially back in 1998, and that's actually what this is. The category SRB1 Remake is the initial game, Sonic Robo Blast 1 Remake, when it came out initially. If you were to ever play that, which is archived today on the website SRB2.org, it's well, you would never play it. You'd probably play this instead. But yeah, like this is what they remade on the current engine, just to sort of pay homage to what they made in their on the very big game and stuff. And you know, it's using their sort of 3D graphics and stuff on the 3D engine on the 2D sort of side-scroll game. It's kind of weird how different the game was, because these end sections had sort of unbeatable bosses back in the day. So no one was beating it anyway. Oh well, but we don't have any of that, so whatever. This game is for a bunch of casuals. So anyway, my co-host. That's not true. They remade their own songs and made them worse. Speaking. Well, a lot of the music in this actually is totally taken off other games, obviously, being a fan game. What was I gonna say?
It's a good game.
God, it's kind of weird how the momentum works. What you see me doing to propel Sonic forward is what's called a, well, I won't say it, but it's called a THOK, and yeah, an air dash. Yeah, well, that's what they wanted to call it, alright? And it works a bit. His physics work a bit different in 2D, and he also has some physics that work. I wouldn't say different in 2D, but like they work. Like they would only sort of be used in 2D. So the way the Doom Legacy engine works, like, well, I mean, obviously they didn't jump in that game, but the way that the game worked is they went up like slopes and stuff, and they kind of take similar. He kind of does similar things in this game. So if you're kind of close to a ledge that you're not high enough to actually jump off, but you're you know, right up against it, you'll actually gain the height needed to go up it. So it's quite interesting. We use that a few times in the run, but it's not overly used.
So, is this the lost Sonic 06 demo?
Sonic 06? It's nothing like that!
You're right, this game's better!
Well, I mean, unlike Sonic 06, they spent a lot of years on this game.
I think it's had a lot of time and effort put into it.
I don't know, I've not heard the soundtrack of the next level, but I've been reassured that it won't be absolute earape. It normally is. I'm playing my music editor, so it doesn't sound horrible actually. Cause oh, thank God. That music, if you ever play this game, is, oh, it's awful. It's just not so noisy. Okay, so we're gonna, oh, almost landed on it, but we want to land on that 3 times and then we can just do a big spin. I have some muscle memory still from doing this a while back. It's quite interesting how it goes, but yeah, you can blast through a lot of these stages if you know what you're doing. You can blast through a lot of these stages regardless, so they're quite short. yeah, this level music does hurt the ears. Normally. So, and another issue that this game had, which I think was just an oversight, but just the way that the game was coded, and for this bunch of levels in particular. Like, it doesn't do it for the main campaign, but oh my god. If you were to play these levels back to back, every time you would go to a new level, it would make all of your audio settings maxed out. That would have sounded great on stream. So I had to download something so it didn't sound like that.
Oh, it's a feature.
A feature.
Now we wish.
Ooh, that was almost bad. Alright, so this is Whirlwind Shield. It's, I think, only in this stage, maybe? And just like, wow, just like all the Sonic games, it just gives you a double jump. Not too bad. Yeah, well, they copyright in it. Alright, oops. So there are like cycles, as you can see. But I'm not very good at remembering all that stuff, so I just sort of hold right. They don't impact the like runs in this too much, but there's like certain objects that when you insert them into the game of SRB2 will be on the screen just because of the way they work in Doom, and it's because like the way enemies work and stuff in Doom is, you know, like if you what's it called? Like if you were to punch or use your weapon or something, it alerts all the enemies that don't have a wall in between them, and it just does the same sort of mechanics, even though SRB2 doesn't care about that kind of thing. So, but you know, they had to have a base engine to work on. So up next is what's Redman the meme, I believe. Yeah, there we go. What our geek couldn't give us. Oh, and the best music, of course. Oh dear. Oh my god, why is he moving so? I just can't believe he's an enchilada.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh no.
Unlike Sonic, he can't jump.
Oh no. That's just going to change. Oh no.
Oh no.
Hello before voice talking.
Alright, so there is a little bit of stuff we can do. We only have 4 levels with Redman the Sandman, so... Ooh, yeah. So what we're doing there is, just as we're like landing off these platforms, we gain a little bit of height, and yeah, we can sort of manipulate that. Oh yeah, I'm sort of like holding the mouse down. Unfortunately, it doesn't make for a good viewing experience, I'm sorry. The next bunch of levels are quite difficult as Knuckles, unfortunately. These ones are quite, well, I mean, I wouldn't say easy after that, but they are easy. But yeah, these are like the introductory stages, I'd say. Like, out of all the characters though in this game, all 3 of them, less people play Knuckles, and I don't know if that's the same with other Sonic games, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's just people prefer Sonic and Tails. Oops. Alright. And then that unlocks the end, and then we just spin to it. Well, not spin, because Glide is obviously faster with... what I liked about when I did play this game and when I went to speedrun it was... Well, I mean, as you can see, there's no, like, cutscenes, there's no interruptions, you know. It's just back-to-back levels, and that's just the kind of thing I enjoyed. And, wow, I mean, this was a game I played when I was, like, 11 years old, so... you know, it's with me as long as I know. If I keep going along here, I can hit this wall, and then hit this checkpoint. It's quite safe, but it is a little bit slower, yeah. I've got to go quite slow, because I miss all these cycles. Alright. Shh.
This isn't forces. I mean, it's a good thing, but...
Oh no. You sat that close to me. Alright. So they were gonna, like the spikes have a sort of solid wall to them. The way that they work is they are an actual wall. It's hard to explain if you don't know anything to do with Doom's coding, I guess, but yeah. That's the way they work. Don't die. No! Nice.
Very tight.
Oops, that was it. Alright. We might be able to... Here we go. Alright. I'm not going to try and chance this section because you could... Alright.
I know. That's the last one.
What have you done? Are you taking over my run, Ross? God, if you wanted to commentate, you could have sat here next to me. I don't know anything about this game. You liar. Is this in game? Anyway, enough of that guy's excuses and the heckling. We're trying to like land on the side of these platforms of Sonic because unfortunately these enemies sort of like bob left and right, and yeah, like that. If we land too close to them, we will just get hit. So, and there's also like, I don't know if it's this level or the next one, but there's like a stupidly dangerous clip we can go for. Oh yeah, that one's the thing I said earlier where you can... I didn't have to go for it. You can like clip through the bottom of that platform with the lift, but it's quite dangerous because it can like clip you into the corner of the 3D sector and kill you. Because why not? I didn't say it was perfect. I didn't actually say anything good about it, to be honest. But anyway, I was showing this game. God, I didn't see it. Right. So this stage is a little faster. This has Metal Sonic, so it may as well be called Forces, am I right? And it's got a cool rendition of it. Like you can, well, you can't really see it because the screen's like gonna give me some sort of fucking fit. But oh my god, you're meant to sort of race him or else you'll die in this sector. But yeah, as soon as you hit that, oh no, that's it. What's this making scratch? Oh, nice. That's quite hard to landing because while it looks like you're just sort of jumping over this platform, what it is it's the old Doom teleporter thing, but they've done it so it doesn't play the animation of teleporting. So quite weird. That actually does it at the end of every intermission, but like you don't usually have to do platforming like that. That's the only one, and it will only end it'll only end that level once you land at the top of it. So, we could have got a bounce over the top like that, but it's fine. It's kind of random which way the guy bounces. Alright, so if there's any more memes from Germany though. I'm sure, I'm surprised Indy's not outbid me on speedrun.com. I mean, he wanted some arbitrary donation bids, you know? No, not you, Indy wanted to outbid someone at something. And I offered him that and he was like, oh, $800 is a bit much.
Wait, what? Shots fired.
Well, that guy yesterday was talking about outbidding people in donations, and I said I've donated $800 to speedrun.com. I mean, well, it's 805, but Well, I mean, if someone does that 80550, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna regain that title. Pac wouldn't be too happy with me. He would like unfollow me and everything. I'm kidding. How dare they? Oh dear. And the story of that was I wanted a wee symbol next to my name and now everyone has. Oh, memes. Speaking of, okay, no. We can do this like really dodgy jump from like here. Yep. It looks a lot weirder than it is. Well, the checkpoints are all at the end because the bosses used to all be at the end of the levels, and it was just to pay homage to that. But like, it's not explained anywhere unless you actually download those game files. They were actually impossible to beat.
Only with that attitude.
When I find out how to get them, just mod them in. Oops. Get original. Oh my god. Could you imagine that? Just pixels. I like to think it. Oh my god. At least this game looks like a game. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. This game is actually at a constant 35 frames per second.
Any fun reason you decided on that number?
Well, I mean, it's so they could get some nice round numbers on their leaderboards. I don't know. Oh, oh my god. This new funky music is so annoying. It's from better Sonic games. Whoever invited that guy. That was a good decision. Alright, that was a good time for that level, believe it or not. Just more platforming than it should be. Well, it depends how good we do at the with the other stages. I mean, there's the ridiculously hard hyper stages, you know? I mean...
Hey, when's you doing emblems?
Well, I would have done the normal percent, but we didn't have that much time. I'm kidding. Oh, emblems? I thought you said emeralds.
No reflection. We have loads of time now.
No. Oh my god. Some madman known as Magpie Nebri did an effectively, well, it's not 100%, but he did what's called the all emblems run of this game. There's 160 of them, and that was a 4-hour run. And considering this game has no downtime, that was fun to verify. He was like, oh, rooting that for ages, and then no one else ran it, except like Oars for like one day, and then like, yeah.
And then he realised, no.
What category was that?
Nobody else runs it. The sole runner in the 90s.
Oh my god.
Brent, it's still there. It's been there for about a year now.
Prove it.
Hell no. I can't even match that time now. Never mind prove it.
Oh dear god. Oops. Forgot to like actually move Sonic. I saw we were like a bit ahead of where I would normally be, so whatever. We've got 30 minutes. This level used to be the what's it called? They were like, this is the longest level in the game or whatever it was, and it's like, no. Well, I mean, it is if you do stuff like that, because you know. That was it though, like people were just going round in circles because there's such nonsense you could do. Where you would just do like loops and they were like, wow, wow, 2 minutes 30 for a stage. Well, you actually looked that up? I have to give some props though. But yeah, the person who did actually help give me the file for this game, he's another runner off this category, and a few others, but like, yeah, I was the only runner of this category for a while, apart from one other, and the times were quite a bit different, but yeah, the other runner called Zippy0 went at it for a while, and he found a way to actually save the levels so you could like redo them all the time and record them back, which is something you can't do normally without what's called a sock edit. So it was quite interesting. I need to like do that at some point, which because it's quite cool the things people have done to just practice this. But yeah, he's the one who found out how to make this game not sound terrible. And if you hold right there, you won't die, which is quite nice. I do like not dying, but you can also very easily go on a loop here, which is nice. Can you eat that? Don't do that face, Ross.
What?
I just saw you do a face palm.
No, I broke my nose.
Oh my god.
Of course you did, Ro.
All these excuses from Ross?
I can't get anyone's name right.
What did you call him? Rose?
I said Ro and then realised, no, that's wrong.
Rose!
I was going to say Rose, but I don't know whatever. He's like, no.
Come on, Rose!
I'm so sorry.
Alright.
I said Ross like 2 seconds before I tried to go with Ross.
So these are the so aptly named super and hyper levels, which are meant to be really hard or whatever, but they're like, well, they're all about the same length. I don't know, not very long, I guess. Yeah, they tried to make this game look like Greece, I guess. I mean, Polystar can confirm, I guess. How accurate is little 2D Greece?
They got Olympus, I'll give them that.
Oops.
But that's about it though.
I like the fact the desert levels was the great unknown.
Oops.
Whoops.
I can't believe there's been a death. I only have 21 lives now.
Oh no!
I've almost got 1,000,000 points. I didn't even know that was possible. It's not anything I've ever noticed before. Right, so there is a kind of, not here, but there is like a kind of skip we can do at the end of this level. Oh, nice. Saves quite a bit of time. The Doom 2016 engine. Mate,
Hey,
I think
1 million
you.
points.
I think you mean. Oh my god. I think you mean pre-patch. Hashtag check your privilege, Ross. I think you'll find 2016 Doom is now fixed with its physics, Kappa. Well, no, you have to like patch that, like pre-patch it now to run it. So oh yeah, this level is What's wrong with you? Did you just say 2 end speed? You you actually have like something wrong with you, child? There's just no space.
Gray face, no space.
Oh dear.
I don't think we need this chat.
Where we're going, we don't need chats.
We have 4 instances of chat going on. Now.
No, I need all the chat. Get back up now. No.
What?
Alright, unfortunately, I guess, for me, this run is coming to a little bit of a close.
Oh no. Oh no.
We're on the second last level.
What an unfortunate mishap.
I mean, what a sad day it is for UKSG to lose such a fabulous run. Oh. Well, I mean, not now. Just end it. Oh, should put the next one on.
Yeah, let me just get
Alright. Time will be coming up pretty soon, by the way.
God's sake, Ross.
Oh boy.
Alright.
It's not wrong though.
He's...
Oh.
Oh well, rip.
Sorry, Retro Kid.
Because I don't know.
Get the Red Bull.
Ask the Smarties.
Look, Redman the Sandman didn't tell me. Alright, get ready on that sweet, sweet timer. And time. Alright, and that's actually like a sort of like fun unlockable they give you for completing the game, so but if you are interested in that somehow
By all means.
the link's SRB2.org, so you know, check that out.
Can confirm we are filthy, filthy cheaters.
No, not the cheating thing again. Liam back.
Anyway, what
Okay.
is next?
It's another great. It was a run from
That was way underestimate.
the world estimate. We made excellent run. And don't go anywhere because after that we've got Ballister running the Stanley Parable.